Hi, my name is Lisa Barnes and I'm the owner of Fiddleheads Cuisine, a chef-run business out of Moretown, Vermont. Today I'm going to introduce you to my community-supported kitchen, also known as the CSK, which is a member-based meal service that I provide for my community. So the CSK is a plant-based meal service, which means that it's vegetarian. It's always going to be vegetarian. It's always going to be sourced from whole foods. We not only source our foods from local farms in the sense of just buying locally, but we also actually go to the farm on a weekly basis and pick our own produce so we kind of know what's coming out of the fields each week. And as I sit down to create the menu, I can really base it on what's available seasonally. And the other thing that makes the food coming out of Fiddlehead's Kitchen so different is that it's always based on what's going to promote health. So it's always going to be organic, it's always going to be unrefined, and really kind of focusing on dishes and preparations of food that within our system promotes health as much as possible. When someone decides they want to take part in it, they fill out an online application, and that starts them off with a 2-week trial period. So for that first 2 weeks, there's no commitment. They just tell me how many meals they want, and they pay per week depending on what they choose. And then after that 2 weeks, they get to decide whether they want to become a member of the CSK. With a membership, you commit to prepaying for 4 weeks, so it's just a month at a time. And that allows me to use all glass containers for the meals. Each week they get an email where they get to decide which meals they'd like for that week, which days they'd like to get them, as well as where they'd like to pick them up. The day that they choose the meal, they just go down to the location they chose, grab the bag with their meal inside, bring it home, and can reheat it anytime that night with the reheating instructions that I email out. So it's a fairly easy process, and it's super flexible as far as dietary restrictions, any kind of allergies. My cooking's all very low allergen to begin with, but I also have a lot of members that either need to stay away from gluten or dairy or tree nuts, and I'm very well versed at kind of adapting everything to meet those needs. Feel free to stop by the website for any more details on what Fiddleheads Cuisine has to offer. There's monthly cooking classes as well as catered event information, or find us on Facebook. Relax, eat well.